Fiji. Here it goes down.
So then we just buy more.
Is this
beer with
loud?
it.
Because I can't. Normally when I have
That's
my microphone on.
That's good.
Yeah, that's good.
Your headphones?
Do you want these?
No. I just want to make sure I'm not screaming.
Now you are.
Yeah, why are you yelling?
Can you hear it from back here?
Yeah.
But we're in a small room here. There's no EVL.
Yeah.
We can all hear you.
This thing picks up. The gain
I
is
have,
the gains are
Prevalent.
they are prevalent
Yeah, prevalent. What time does this start?
right now. What is up, team? You guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay. What is up, team? Jordan here from UFC Gym Indy. Welcome to the UFC Gym Indy podcast, sponsored by Raw Life. Feel free to follow us on our social media pages, Facebook, UFC Gym Whitestown. Got an important announcement coming on Monday, July 20th.
When does this come out?
When does this come out? When does the podcast come out, producer
After
Chris?
that.
Does it come out after that? So it'll already be announced.
Okay,
Our special
attention.
announcement on Monday, the 20th.
When does this podcast come out? This will come out Friday.
Oh, well, so we're good. So Monday,
All right.
July 20th. All right. That took entirely too long there. YouTube channel, UFC Gym Indy, alongside me with Josh and Donovan. And as always, we have a couple special guests today. Taylor McQueen to my left. Directly across from me, Sophia Lipka, two of our brand new UFC Gym Whitestown team members.
Squad.
Say hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello there.
All right. The
Okay.
energy is palpating.
High energy.
So we're doing a podcast today, the first F in fight. As you guys know, have we talked about this? Probably. The fight acronym, FIGHT, meaning fight, inspiring, grit, humility, and teamwork. That is our motto at UFC Gym. UFC Gym Whitestown, all the UFC gyms. So we're going to talk about fight as our first F in fight for our podcast today, which is fun. Fun ideas for
We're having a
workouts.
lot of it.
Yeah, always, every day with the podcast. So that's one of the fun things we do.
Yeah.
What about some creative workouts? Fun creative
Fun
workouts that
workouts?
you've done. Yeah.
Well, we always
Every
talk when
workout
we
is
start,
fun.
When we start with these two.
Yeah, let's start with these two.
We had a fun workout today over at class, actually.
Look at that plug.
We did.
Yeah.
Class UFC Gym, shout out to
18.
Class UFC Nobles West. What was fun about it?
Just dominating with the A team, you know?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're
All
on the
right.
team. Talking to the mic. Sophia, please. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Eat the mic.
Doing hammer curls
There
for a
you
minute
go.
and
There you
30
go.
seconds. So
A
it's
minute
fun.
and 30
There we
seconds.
go.
What weights did we use?
I was on that 30s. For the last 30 seconds. Better than the no seconds you did.
Donovan, no 30s?
He's right.
Wow.
He's right. He's right.
Wow.
He's right. He's
Okay.
right.
Sophia,
Yes.
what weights did you use?
I used 15s.
Okay.
Hollow.
I used 10s. And
There
then
you go.
And then I dropped.
And then you drop.
Seven
So
and a
drop
half.
set. Drop set. We've talked about that before.
Yeah.
Right?
That's what a
Yeah.
drop set
Drop
is.
sets are great. Cool. What was there a fun workout that we liked? I like the Icky Shuffle myself for
Well,
speed and
that's
agility
Icky
work.
shuffle
Right?
was a lot of fun.
Yeah. That's a good one.
I like the rower.
Yeah, I like the
Rower,
too.
yeah. Total body rower is
Little
fun.
combo. Well, both of these ladies have different exercise, kind of fun
Mhm.
ways that they have been in shape. So, Taylor, you can give your background on kind of the fitness world / I guess sports that you've been in, and then Sophia as well.
Absolutely. I grew up dancing, so fun for me is Zumba class or in the studio or yoga. I mean, those
That
are
was
kind of just the fun things that I've always grown up doing to stay fit, especially like, Zumba and, cardio fitness kind of stuff.
And you
Ballet.
Ballet?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
what I was doing.
This
is ballet, Nice.
right?
Yeah, I grew up dancing ballet, tap, jazz, contemporary, hip hop, all kinds of things. So
Anything that's your favorite?
I would say ballet is my favorite.
Really?
Mhm.
Broken
Did you-
toes?
I've never broken any toes. I mean, I've gotten a
Yes, sir.
lot of blisters.
Okay.
and some
Were you
bunions
on
and
point?
stuff.
Did you
On
dance on
point.
point?
Oh.
I took dance in college, so no big deal.
Listen, we got like a whole musician squad because I've heard from Donovan's girlfriend that he has the voice of an angel, so he can
She did
sing.
say that.
Taylor can dance.
That's true. She did
And we
say
just
that.
got the whole squad, and I'll
Start a
just
band.
cheer from the back.
We got the whole
Here we
squad.
go.
We named two
So,
talents.
yeah, well, that's enough. I think that's enough.
That's all we need.
Yeah.
Was that loud enough?
Yeah, that was good.
Throw me off.
I played drums for 23 years.
Oh, well, see, we got,
Whoa!
it's coming together.
There we go. So we could start
Sophia,
a
what you
band.
got?
What do I have musically?
Yeah.
Not a lot.
All right, so you and I will cheer them
Not a
on.
lot.
Interpretive dance, maybe. But
There we
you probably
go.
don't want to see it.
You guys may not know, but producer Chris is a fantastic piano player.
PC.
Oh, we saw that
Fantastic.
Piano Chris.
at the party.
Piano Chris. There we go. PC. Many hats.
Yeah, we
Many
got
hats
I
worn
told you
over
we got
there.
a whole freaking band here.
Yep.
We can hit up the people at Step Brothers, see if we can name it Prestige Worldwide,
Uh-huh.
trademark it. See what we can do.
TM.
Yep.
TM. Producer Isabel, do you play any instruments?
She'll she's
Getting
typing.
in on it. I
She-
do theater.
Oh, so,
Oh, okay. Okay.
I've done some
Interpretive
theater.
dancing.
and then we have another
Musical theater?
ukulele.
Nice.
Whoa.
I think he said that before. I think we've had that conversation.
I
Because I don't know many people that have actually play a ukulele besides
No. Or can
producer Chris.
spell
So
it.
that, yeah,
What-
can you
what-
spell ukulele?
UKE. LE.
what?
LE.
Whoa.
There it is.
She did. She didn't even look
She
at the
won the
screen. That was
spelling
pretty
bee.
impressive.
She did it.
Taylor, did you play any sports in high school?
I played, not in high school, I danced all through high school.
Okay.
But I played softball for a short amount of time when I was like 10. I played for about 7 years.
What position?
I was actually either third base or shortstop.
That's a quarter of your life.
Okay, that is a long time.
A short period of time.
That's almost
Right.
half of her
Third of
life.
my
That's
life.
almost half of her life.
Well,
actually.
I was mostly passionate about dance. So
Right.
that was kind of
Yeah.
something else I did. And
Just
then
on the
I
side.
did. I just played softball inside. I was in a travel league. So
Very cool. You played baseball.
Football and baseball.
What positions do you play in baseball?
Left field.
Okay, you were out there.
That's where we put the guy out there. You know.
That's
No,
where
right
his,
field. Right field.
yeah.
usually.
We all know it's right.
Yeah, right field. Yeah.
Barry Bonds, left fielder.
Yep.
My favorite player ever.
That's Ken Griffey Jr. for me, center fielder.
Oh, favorite player ever?
Ever.
How we get on this?
We're having
First effort
fun.
fight.
Yeah.
We're having fun. This is
favorite
fun.
baseball player ever? Oh man, it might be.
And you can't say The Rock.
Might be Chipper
'cause-
Jones. It might be
Chipper
Chipper
Jones,
Jones.
that's
Yeah,
good.
big
That's
Chipper
good.
fan.
That's a good one.
Do you watch any sports, Taylor?
not really.
Okay,
All right.
that's okay.
Tony Gwynn is my
Tony
Oh,
Gwynn.
yeah.
Tony
Wow.
Gwynn.
Wow.
Padres, baby.
All right.
Okay, small hands.
So do I.
Same.
Okay, there you go.
Hello.
Yeah.
Squad.
Small hands.
All right.
PC
So,
will put up a picture of Tony Gwynn so everybody knows what
Sophia,
we're talking about there.
what
Yes.
about you? What'd you get into?
I've played soccer my whole life. I've played almost all the sports growing up, but in high school I stuck to soccer and basketball until I ended up playing soccer in college for 4 years and just graduated. So
We're at
IUPUI.
There you
Yeah,
go.
There you go.
IUPUI.
Yeah, we're on the map.
Jaguars, meow meow.
That's almost it. I think it was more of a roar, but yeah, it works. Yeah, but I was a goalkeeper, so I'm not really the cardio side of things. Just more of like getting licks where I can, punching people, but without
no.
the ref seeing it. So I'm in the right industry now.
Why?
We love to hear
You
it.
didn't like it?
Wasn't approved.
You're sparing me?
So normally
Oh.
Donovan's the one that embarrasses himself. He's saying that you did it this time.
Oh.
So.
Well, that's okay. All right with that. I was playing on
the
it.
heat off.
I was playing on it on an ongoing joke that we have. There you go.
Ba-bum.
Thank you. That's what I was waiting for. Appreciate that.
First effing fight.
So, fun creative workout ideas. What's
Mine,
something you like to do that's
I
fun?
like to go for like my cardio, basketball all the time. When my knee, I've had, we talked on another podcast about my injuries I've had. As long as my knees are good, I play basketball several times a week. That's my favorite form of cardio. Get it? I mentioned to the ladies earlier when we were at the thing at the UFC Noble West, we were doing our workout over there that I would do like suicides or sprints all day as opposed to like running distance. So I mean basketball is kind of up there as far as just running back and forth. So basketball's jumping a lot. Obviously that's my favorite fun way to do some cardio.
Donovan, kayaking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? Oddly enough, I just enjoy lifting weights. Like I think that's fun.
There
Is
he
that-
is.
is that,
There he is.
Oh, you
like a
didn't
fun,
hear-
creative way to
she
work
couldn't
out.
hear
Rest
it.
times, short rest times, or what?
Oh yeah. No. Well, what do we do? We've been hitting it together.
1 to 2 minutes is what I've seen you guys do.
Yeah.
It depends.
Minute.
If we're going, if you're going heavier,
Yeah, just a minute.
a little bit longer. But yeah.
That's a long time.
Kayaking, skiing. I love skiing.
What's the kayak noise? You're
He's got it.
No, he's got it.
If you watch the podcast, you'd know about this.
Right.
she's in there. She's catching
She
up.
hasn't seen any
podcast.
Skiing.
Like
What
a
kind
podcast?
of like you're talking downhill skiing?
Oh yeah.
Where?
Well, Colorado, if I can get out there.
Not Indianapolis.
Not here.
Right.
One Perfect North. Perfect North gets a bad rep. It's not that
It's
bad.
not bad.
It's not that bad. Michigan's great skiing.
So you're 2 skis?
Yeah.
No snowboarding?
No. It's
Okay.
like, what do you? Like,
You got 2
One
skis?
ski?
Are those
How many
yours?
skis do you have?
Skis aren't
Those are yours? Both of them?
Nice.
Both of them? All right.
Okay.
Jordan, how about you?
Fun.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like to play basketball myself as much time as possible. Honestly, I like to walk and play golf
Ooh,
to get some good
I
cardio.
love golf.
I have a couple waters while I'm out there as well. Just
Yeah.
Stay hydrated, friends.
stay hydrated.
Watersby.
Get out there, walk around. Yeah. That's really about it, I would say. We go on bike rides a lot. I live right off the Monon Trail. Shout out to Carmel. Straight up the Monon Trail up to Midtown area in Carmel. Then we go down to Broad Ripple.
Midtown
Just
right here.
Drive around. Yeah. So thanks for that. Yeah, bike riding, basketball, golf, walking golf. Taylor?
I mean, I like to do Zumba. Honestly, I like just dancing.
Get in there.
Oh, sorry, gotta get in here.
Yeah.
But no, I like running. There's a trail right behind my house. I'm really big into running, so I don't mind it, and also walking my dogs. So.
I do like running too, but I've done it for so long. I'm just done with it.
If you see me running, you better start running too, because something's going on.
Running is
punishment.
Yeah. So
It is, yeah.
usually. So,
Okay, all right.
take a guess.
talk about running, it's fine.
Yeah. I was going to go somewhere on that.
All right, Sophia?
Flag
come back to
football. Flag football, probably.
Oh, there
I
you
do
go.
like to
Yeah.
snowboard.
Okay.
But yeah, that's not as accessible in the summer in Indy.
Right.
But Colorado, mostly Steamboat would be a favorite.
Oh, you
Steamboat.
got a pro over here.
Oh,
Can I be heard? Am I heard right here?
Yeah.
Okay. Usually the microphone's right here.
You're fine.
you're fine. You project.
Here you go,
It's
Dad.
not. No, it's yeah.
It's all
Can
right.
everyone
You
just
want
put
the
always
headphones?
right here?
I know you want the headphones
No,
and the
it's
microphone.
Fine.
Do you go
Diva.
skiing, Taylor?
No, I've never been.
Never been skiing?
Nope. I want to though.
We should do a
Yeah.
UFC gym ski trip.
We should.
There you
That's
go.
right.
Talk
we were talking
effing-
about doing adventures in the gym.
There you go.
We could do a Perfect North. It's just a day.
Boyne.
Right.
Then
That's
we could
close
do a
to it.
Boyne. That's a little weekend.
What is
and
that?
then upper like Canada.
Sheboygan,
Michigan, yeah.
Almost
Oh, yeah,
Canada.
right.
Like
Yeah.
really.
upper.
Then work our
the-
way
Yeah.
up
There.
to like
The
Banff or
Upers
something.
around
Yeah,
the
we could.
around the Upers.
Yep. Then
Yeah.
the Upers.
Okay.
I mean, I'm game.
Yeah. Cool. So it's settled. What about a little place called Aspen?
What about a little place?
I thought
like
the
to
Rocky
go?
Mountains would be a little
Yeah,
more
that's
rocky than this, but
Lots of Dumb and Dumber references
What
going
about a
on
little
here.
place
What about
called-
creative workouts?
Creative workouts. Sophia?
Actually, I kind of like. I don't know how creative this is because people definitely already do it. But I mean, I love using tracks in my workouts when the gyms have it. Like doing some sled pushes in between lifting. It's good cardio, and you don't. It's kind of like the whole suicide thing. It's not a long distance. Mental. Like I don't really like walking on the stair step or like doing long term cardio because I'm just with my thoughts. But when I'm doing something high intensity, like pushing a sled down a track or doing things like ladders that we did today, it's kind of like you're doing something that's fun and you don't really have to think during it.
I have to think during ladders. Am I the only one? Because I'll screw up.
You'll think, but
Yeah.
you're not thinking about
That's true.
like you're not
Right.
thinking about not
Right.
doing
Whereas
cardio.
when I'm on cardio,
you're thinking about doing cardio.
everything in the
Mind.
world is going through my
Yeah.
mind. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Donovan?
I like hills.
I like turtles.
Oh,
You have a hill near you?
yeah, yeah.
I mean, I don't
Okay.
like
Yeah,
hills, but,
right.
Like, if you can make yourself do it,
Right.
good workout.
Okay. Is that creative?
Is that creative?
Do you
Yeah.
make it creative?
When was the last time you ran up a hill?
That's a good question.
Creative.
Touche.
Creative.
for mine, I would say, I don't know, probably not super creative, but I mean, different forms of, since I clearly don't like cardio, doing different ways of it. So boxing stuff is a little bit different. So any type of boxing workouts, I like to do those. Kickboxing. Even the thing is that people if you haven't been familiar with boxing before, you don't need like a bag and stuff. You can shadow box and stuff and just kind of look at it. So doing stuff like that, just kind of breaking up the monotony of normal workouts, kind of anything with that creative wise. Not super creative, but you know.
No, that's good. I mean, we did that class with Jake over at Class UFC Gym at Noble West, and we were doing planks with punches.
Tough stuff.
And I was like, what is going on right now?
Yeah.
In a
Wrap your
plank
hands.
position, punching. Always wrap your hands. Numero uno when it comes to boxing.
We do have a YouTube video of us doing the class.
We do.
With Whitestown when we went over there and did it. So
Class
check that
versus Whitestown Strikes Back.
You guys seen that?
We got back at Jake after he murdered us.
out. Turn that
That was
heat
not
up
fair.
on us. That.
I like to do different variations of burpees. I like to get as creative as possible with those. So like one I do is with a barbell and you do the burpee with the push up on it. And then when you get to the position, you either do a deadlift or you do a bent over row. Then
I'm-
back down. You
Another
just
one
gotta
with
switch it up. Just
another
throw in
one with
different
that, you can
movements.
do
Very
bar-
creative.
barbell facing burpees. You can
Yeah.
just do. I think I brought that up one other time. But you do a burpee, jump over the barbell, face
Mhm.
it again, do a burpee that way.
Mhm.
I do those with superset with deadlift. So with that deadlift barbell, you can do that. I don't superset them. I do a set all the way through, and then we'll go through and do those barbell facing burpees. Those are good too. But drop set ones with
Yep.
box jumps, you can do them that way too. So
Mhm. Kettlebell burpees. Ooh, I do like plyo movements on boxes.
I love box jumps.
Plyo step ups, things
Yeah.
like that.
Box jumps
Weighted
are fun.
weighted bar jumps, things like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you, Taylor?
I mean, I like bar classes, like incorporating like a support system, so like a bar, or like if you're at home, like using your chair and just incorporating different. I mean, there's different dance moves that you do, but there's a lot of different things that you can do with the support. And so that's what I've done. But also, I love taking like a piece of music that you love that you can really get into, and then like putting like a routine or like a cardio exercise behind it, and that's very repetitive, so that you don't even think about working out. You're literally just like going to your favorite song, and it's super fast and intense, 4, 5, 6
like
minutes.
Thunderstruck or something.
Yeah.
TikTok.
Thunder.
Yeah. And then you put just a routine together, and I mean, you don't forget it, and you just, I mean, it's something that I use for, some of the teams that I coach. So, and they don't even really think about that they're doing cardio. So
That's pretty interesting. I never really thought about doing something like that. Every time, like, I don't know, a certain song comes on, I get pumped.
Yeah.
And I work out harder, but I didn't think about doing it.
Well, every time I hear Thunderstruck, I'm usually doing curls. So, yeah. It's my
I hear
curl song.
Thunderstruck. I'm usually
So every
in the
day.
water.
It's my curl song. Yeah.
Do we have a favorite song? Like a pump up song?
I knew it was coming.
Taylor, you have a pump up song? You just talked about it. You got something
I mean,
specific?
there's a lot of different ones that we use.
Oh.
I can't even think of the name, but there's one by Pitbull that we do all the time. That
So worldwide.
Worldwide. Nice.
I forget the names of them now, but no, I mean
That's
I
my
don't
favorite
have
song. Yeah. So
it.
great.
Great.
My favorite one.
Great song.
Yep. That's fun.
So Thunderstruck for Josh.
I mean,
Stop it. It could have been over. You're not even got that far. Stop.
we can go with that, but
Donovan? Nothing.
I don't know.
whatever
Sophia?
The Rock sings. His
The
walkout.
Moana songs.
There you go. Not kid friendly. I like Bonfire, Childish.
Oh, yeah,
Gambino,
that's a good one.
but
Ooh, yeah.
not
Yeah.
kid friendly.
That's
Mine
all right.
honestly would probably be "Party in the USA" by Miley Cyrus.
There you
I'd
go.
say. I mean,
There you go.
Played it after the workout, which didn't
Yes, it
help
did.
us during the workout, but
Right. Right. Bjork,
What?
Beethoven.
Yeah.
I would go with those, definitely.
I used to get warmed up for football with Tom Jones. Anybody know
Solid.
Tom Jones?
Oh, yeah.
It's not unusual.
Yeah.
That was the every game,
Whoa.
Sing it for
every
us.
game song. Yep.
sing it for us.
Next time.
Ooh.
We're out of time.
One more topic. Sports, exercises in sports
Ooh.
that were
Whole
fun.
nother-
We're not going to take that long. We got to get to this. It's on my list.
What is it?
Yeah.
Actually, the outline.
Like Sophia and practice. Did you
Yes.
do something that was fun? Because it's
Yeah.
like we're gonna do this. Like we did knockout basketball, and everybody lost their minds. Right?
Ooh.
Oh yeah, there are all kinds
Yeah.
of games in soccer. Besides just scrimmaging, you do World Cup or
The bars.
What's
you know
that?
what I'm talking about? Like the crossbar
Oh
challenge.
yeah, you could do crossbar challenge. Those
Yeah.
were fun as well. With goalkeeper specific training, you might have like goalkeeper wars where you set up goals very close, and you're basically trying to score on the other goalkeeper. It's just you two.
That's interesting.
2v2 or like 4v4 games, again, really close-sided or fun just because it's like you're not running the whole field, but there's
Right.
a lot of action. So
What's World Cup?
World Cup is where it's you and a partner and you're trying to, score. Like basically everyone is in a group and you and your partner are trying to be the first to score. You have like a team name, usually just, a country or whatever, and you say it when you're like scoring and then you score. And basically you don't want to be like, you don't want to get out. So if you score, you step out, you don't want to be like the last one in.
Oh, I
Then you
see.
keep going.
I see.
World Cup.
That's pretty cool. What about you? Football, baseball, anything?
Oklahoma.
Oh my
Same
god.
thing.
Talked about that.
I
Yeah.
know, same drill.
Yeah. What Namdi was saying on
Yeah,
that podcast.
My favorite
yeah.
one. Somebody's getting laid out.
Right.
That is fun. It's good stuff.
You gonna say Pepper?
Hmm?
So what are you gonna say? Pepper?
For baseball?
Yep.
I mean, yeah, that's fun. You can do that. I mean, non-conventional stuff too. Like Jordan brought up the other day, like playing some jackpot or something. You can do some stuff
Ooh,
like
yeah.
that.
500.
Yep. So you can
500.
do those.
Mhm.
Yeah. I mean, baseball. Coaches just always make me run, so
Mhm.
that wasn't fun.
That's why I don't like it.
Yeah. Shout out to Mr. Buckman out here. So my high school coach, who would yell at me all the time.
You think he's watching this?
I'm gonna tell him to now. So, but he did give me a dope nickname, which is Field Hog, because I was all over the place. So he was my football coach and my baseball coach, and I was running all over the field. And he called me Field Hog all the time. So yeah, it was good times. But he did make me run a lot. He's like, you know what you're doing. You're always here. You got these guys that are trying to learn from you. Show them how it's done. I was like, all right,
Run.
run. So he made me run.
Taylor?
In dance, we do a lot of relay races, like in a team environment, just to make it fun. And we can incorporate different like dance moves, like kicks and different things. Obviously, we incorporate a lot of different things like burpees and stuff.
Mhm.
But we do a lot of relay races. Those are fun. They love them. And then we do Simon Says with
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so-
What about red light, green light?
Ooh.
yeah. Simon
Yeah,
Says is
she's
my
like,
favorite.
yeah, sure.
Anything.
that
anything
is a
goes.
game,
That's
Josh.
A game.
Now we're talking.
Simon Says. So, like, you would do a move.
Yeah, so
Right, okay.
or a combo
Yeah.
that they know of. And
Oh.
so yeah, but that one gets really fun and competitive.
Do you guys
That's
ever play
really cool,
like?
actually.
Is there like a horse version of dance or like a chicken? Where you do a dance move and someone else has to do it. And if they don't do it, it's like
Oh, if they get too afraid.
H. No, I mean
Oh.
it's just like if they don't do it. If they don't do it right.
Chicken?
I mean,
Yeah, chicken
can't
kind of
do that.
is like I'm not gonna do that here.
we definitely could, but I don't think I've never done that. No.
Oh, okay.
Now she's gonna implement it.
Well, now she's got an
I
idea.
mean,
Yeah.
I work with like
Right.
middle
Oh, okay.
schoolers
I'm
and
like,
high
what's
schoolers.
the most competitive game we can play?
And where do you coach dance at?
Oh, okay.
At Lebanon.
Lebanon High School?
And
Middle
middle
school?
school,
Very
yeah.
cool. Okay. What we did in cross country when, team captains, we would implement our easy runs. So the day before a meet on a Saturday, right? Fridays, we would do a nice easy run. And there was no pacing. There was not anything. We would partner up. We would be a bunch of guys, or we'd like cross train with the girls or something like that. And we would go around town and go to garage sales.
Okay.
So we would
I get on board with
we
that.
would
Bring
pack
some
up a
cash
couple
with you?
dollars, in our short shorts, and we'd take off into the streets.
So whatever you get, you
Alright.
carry it home with you.
Yeah,
Right.
so we would do this thing where we would go and buy like old lawn ornaments
Mhm.
of like animals, and we put
Oh,
leashes
yeah.
on them, and we'd take them to meets with
Oh.
our tent, and we would put them like all around the tent.
PC said
was
his
our thing.
buddy brought home a pair of skis on a run like that.
Seriously?
So,
See, you know what I'm talking
Two
about.
skis?
Was he
You
carrying
know
them
what I'm
overhead
talking
or what?
about.
He brought home both of them?
And boots.
And
Wow.
boots. Oh,
I never
And
bring
the
that
balls.
much. Wait, so he brought it home, or did he buy it?
Yeah, what did he bring? His Visa or
Or-
what? How did he get that from a garage sale?
Did he take it? We called it borrowing,
Sounds
right?
good.
Have to carry all of that back. Wow.
Okay, well, we're not
That's
writing a
balance.
book here.
That's
we got the
balance. Yeah,
idea.
he was
We
like,
got the
yeah,
idea.
yeah, yeah,
We
yeah.
got the
Calm down, PC.
Okay, all right, okay. That's pretty neat. I don't think the best thing I ever got was a concrete duck that was about 3 feet tall, gigantic thing.
I don't think I've ever bought anything. From
And
a
I
yard
took
sale.
it. I would put it in like a seat
I
on the bus when we would go to the meets. So he had his own seat.
Yeah.
With the seatbelt
What was
and
his
everything.
name?
Cletus.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
What else?
Yep, that's right. So that's what we would do, and it was always fun. We get like a bag of toys or something for 25 cents. So it was yeah. My coach was always not very happy that we would spend time doing that, but hey, whatever.
Are any coaches ever happy? That's part of their job.
Are you happy as a coach?
Does it look like it?
Well, touche. Yeah. Okay, well, that's a good segue. So real quick, round table. What are you excited about with the gym as far as fun activities and or workouts?
I'm excited to get into a little Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, Muay Thai.
Ooh, there we go.
Gonna learn some things, and I don't know. I mean, I think we should implement an Oklahoma drill in the turf track just for the
let's
UFC
go.
Gym Indy. I mean, just for the team at least.
Sure, we can take that into consideration.
Yeah,
Go ahead,
we'll
Don.
put that
Yeah.
on our list of many things to do.
Right. Mm-hmm.
I'm hyped for DUT.
What's that?
Daily ultimate training on the turf track. So flipping tires, sleds, stuff like back in the olden days for me.
Right. Shout out to
it's every
the guy
day.
behind
It's
us.
every day.
Every
Daily.
single day.
Yeah.
Josh?
I mean,
Yeah.
I've already brought up the turf and stuff, so Diamond kind of stole mine. Obviously, I'm super excited. I like plyos, boxes, tires, just kind of doing different things. You don't see at a lot of other gyms that have those availabilities. And then, I mean, signing what Sophia said too. I've had a striking background, so getting in there and working with that too. So I'm excited about all of it.
So I guess we can just skip you two then, since Josh said everything.
Everything.
No, I'm excited about all the class options. I mean, I'm just huge into taking classes, but I'm also excited about expanding and trying new things that I've never tried before, like Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and doing MMA kind of stuff. I mean, I'm super excited about, just expanding that and pursuing that. So basically everything, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm excited for some of Dr. Kiko Suarez's classes. Some Muay Thai and some kickboxing.
Oh, yeah.
And then I like to get creative on the turf track and the Marpo rope trainer.
Yeah.
I'm excited for as well. Kind of implement that into a nice upper body day.
Yep.
Little burnout session, little finisher. So, yes, sir. All right. So that actually worked really well with everybody in here.
Yeah.
We did a good job. We adapted. Shout out to producer Chris for Maxim number 3. Really implementing that. Be water.
Be water, adapt.
Great job to producer Chris and producer Isabel. Once again, follow us on our Facebook and Instagram pages at UFC Gym Whitestown. Special announcement coming on July 20th, next Monday, so stay tuned for that as well. YouTube page, UFC Gym Indy. Lots of different content on there, not just podcasts. Channel, sorry. YouTube channel. My bad, producer Chris. That's about it.
He's
Shout
in
out to
a
Class
bad mood
UFC Gym, Noble West for the
PC's
awesome workout today. And we are not one.